So, hallo und herzlich willkommen hier auf meinem YouTube-Kanal. Heute habe ich angefangen mit NBA2K23 und habe jetzt das erste Spiel mal gemacht und ein bisschen das Tutorial und so. Ansonsten stehen wir jetzt kurz vorm ersten NBA-Spiel und ab da nehme ich euch jetzt mit bei der Reise Richtung Superstar.
Here nice and early. Love to see it.
Just doing my job, Coach.
Humble and hardworking. With qualities we like to see in a draft pick. But you already knew that. Let me show you the locker room.
Let's do it.
So obviously you've seen one of these before. Nothing too unusual. Your locker's over there.
The one with my name on it, right?
Quick study. We put the starter's name on the whiteboard over here before every game.
So, das ist
Coach
der
likes to
Atze.
keep things regular, but obviously injuries happen. People perform or they don't, so it'll change from time to time.
All right, man. Hopefully it changes sooner rather than later.
If you're doing the right things, you'll be there sooner than you think.
Hey, that's the plan.
Hey, come on, let me show you my office. Come on in. Now, I know you're anxious to find out how you're going to fit into the rotation.
Coach, man, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't hyped, man. You got no idea.
Like I said, we wanted to see how you performed under pressure, so we put a lot of weight in your performance in the Summer League Championship.
Yeah, you were very clear about that.
Good. So, we got together and talked about it, and decided the best role for you to start the year is as a solid rotation player off the bench. We'll get you the minutes. It's up to you to make the most of them.
That's not exactly what I was expecting, but I guess it's up to me to earn my way into the starting lineup.
And you've got the potential to get there. But I don't want you focusing on that right now. Take it one day at a time, put in the work, and the results will follow.
I've never been afraid of the work, you know? It's just I expect more for myself than this in the long term.
I get it. 100%. Honestly, I'd be concerned if you didn't feel that way. You want to make it here, you gotta have a hunger to be the best.
I mean, if you're not competing to be the best here, what are we doing?
Exactly.
What are you doing?
Exactly. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. If you want to get dressed, you know where your locker is, and once you're ready to head to the court, it's the tunnel across from the locker room. Any questions?
Coach, I'm ready. Let's get it.
See you out there.
So. Gar kein Problem. Gatorade Full Station. Ganz cool. Also ich muss auch sagen, das ist jetzt mein erstes NBA, wo ich so richtig spiele. Deswegen ist das für mich auch alles Neuland. Scheiße, ich glaube eine 500, ja. Das haben wir nicht. Umziehen. Zack. Und jetzt müssen wir, glaube ich, Richtung Spiel. Shoot around. So. starten wir mal das erste Game. Von der Bank. Aber wir arbeiten hart. Ja, und das... Wir hauen die ganze Energie aufs Parkett.
You can feel the excitement for the new season. And Greg, when you were playing, is there an opening game that really stands out in your mind?
Back in '95, I think.
So, wir liegen 8:12 hinten. Das heißt, der Atze muss da rein und muss das Spiel an sich reißen.
Here's Lowry. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Butler against DeRozan. Butler passes to Adebayo. Late D that time from Vucevic.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. They lead by 4. Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild, look to the future, but not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars. Trading for Vooch in 21 during a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent. That's a refreshing approach.
Ball finds DeRozan. Magician passes to DeRozan. To the paint. Just 5 on the clock. Magician. Nice shot from the wing.
So,
Ever evolving as a passer, DeRozan continues to impress with his ability to find his teammates.
1:16 left to play in the first quarter. Miami no good on that time either. Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Magician. Cranes the three-pointer. Magician's got 5 now.
You see right there, that is why everybody is still very high on Lonzo Ball. Has a sixth sense for when to dish it.
Here's Butler and slam dunk by Butler.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside. That's a whistle he did not want to hear his second.
So, 2 Punkte und Foul zu.
From the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there. And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
And Dedmon throws it down.
Really just mastery in the pick and roll from Kyle Lowry, per usual, making the correct decision.
Chicago's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Pass to Magician. And Drummond kicks to Green. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Magician. 8 points for him. Passes to Dosunmu. To the inside. Here's Magician. The 10-footer finds the target. He's got 10.
Really heads up there. Plays where you locate the best open pass, and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Here's Oladipo. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. The first one.
Miami Heat, 16. The Bulls, 18.
10 Punkte. So, sieht ganz gut aus. Schauen wir mal, ob wir uns wieder auf die Bank müssen.
Going to the bench early, they opt.
Substitution on the court. Shooting for Chicago.
Das ist auf jeden Fall ein großes Hin und Her.
Got this.
Aber gegen die Miami Heats habe ich gewusst, dass es schwerer wird.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes.
That's good from DeMar DeRozan. And with every season, Brent, it seems like the league gets more diverse and international. It certainly keeps the play interesting.
Well, the skill set of the younger players that come into the league is absolutely scintillating. And those different styles, those different techniques, that's the great thing about basketball, is that you can find something within each player that you'd like to steal or borrow, but it's unique to them.
So the Bulls 5 right now. The wing set for him, Levine and DeRozan. Vucevic is out there with the Magician, and it's White in at the 1 spot. Lowry passes to Butler. Back to Lowry. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Here's Magician. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. DeRozan's got his 3rd assist on the night. 1:09 left here in the second. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Outside for Martin. Here's Lowry. Scores after the quick crossover.
And the dribble move by Lowry, just setting up that play, toying with the defense, and getting it done.
And you love seeing that great mobile 1 drive a second time.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Here's Magician. And the Bulls
Bam, und der nächste Dreier.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them
7
this
Punkte in diesem
lead,
Viertel.
and now he's helped them keep it.
Stabiler Wert.
White against Lowry. Butler passes to Adebayo. Outside Lowry. Down low. It's stolen by Vucevic. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's Levine. Another one falls for Chicago.
His precision on pull-up jump shots is what makes Levine one of the league's most dangerous scorers. His mechanics off the dribble are on point.
Butler dishes to Martin.
Meine.
Nailed from three-point land. Martin's got 6 in the quarter.
Das war meiner.
Levine passes to Magician. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we've got more in 2K.
Jetzt Spielernote A-, ja.
After this break.
Gucke das mal. A bekommen. A oder A+. Ja. Mega nice.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
And for that game against the Celtics, should be a fascinating one. Going against the best team in the league is a daunting task. But I think they're pumped. They want to prove they can play with anyone.
And moving forward, a lot to like about that first half for the Bulls.
You look at the play of their bench, this second unit is doing exactly what coach is looking for. It's a luxury to have this kind of support.
I mean, I know we talk about team depth all the time, but that's been the difference tonight. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Really an incredible game from Magician.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think that.
So, wir bekommen diese Auszeit. Und dann legen wir wieder los. Aber das Spiel sieht gut aus bis jetzt.
Substitution on the court.
58-53 Führung. Das muss ich ein bisschen ausbauen.
Backcourt pair will be Lowry and Strus. Yurts have been out there with Victor Oladipo, and it's Dedmon in at the center. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
For Miami, a tough way to go out last season. Game 7 at home against Boston. Jimmy Butler pulls up for a 3 and that close to the final. I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
Now Oladipo still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Dedmon kicks to Strus. And the pass to Oladipo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No one near him. Chicago grabs the miss. 1:52 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Magician. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And Brent, even when playing catch-up, the Heat were maybe one shot away from heading to the finals for the second time in 3 years.
Yeah, lots of questions around that shot, Kevin, too, about whether Jimmy should have drove or shot it. And look, let Jimmy be Jimmy. He took the shot. He didn't make it. So now it's about getting back on the grind, trying to get back there. This team has the mental toughness to put themselves.
.124 left in the third quarter. Back to Caruso. To the middle. Dedmon with the block.
Well, Dedmon's reach is a huge advantage there to help him tally some more block shots.
Now here's Oladipo. Dishes it to Dedmon. Lowry against Caruso. Now here's Lowry. Defense right on him. That's tipped.
Rebound.
36 seconds left to play in the third. Goes through. Shot's good.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Pass to Oladipo. Pass to Dedmon. Shot to stop the run. And Dedmon throws it down.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Caruso against Lowry. And here is Caruso. Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Another game and another dunk from Andre Drummond. That's where he likes to live.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit.
Sie haben uns am Minus immer noch gehalten. Also, es geht noch.
67.
So, 20 Punkte haben wir schon. Ein Assist, ein Rebound.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Chicago.
And as we watch the game wind down, you have to look back at all the second chance points these guys generated.
Yeah, they clearly won the second chance points category. Possession after possession. We watched them go after the ball and make misses turn into makes.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Magician.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case.
Levine and DeRozan, the lethal wing pair. Magician is out there with Andre Drummond, and it's Ball in at the 1. Here's Magician. Lets it go from 11. Drummond, great positioning on the putback. And the Bulls lead by 17.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Passes it to Adebayo. There's 47 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Hero kicks to Martin. Back to Hero. Miami needs to get a shot off. A wide open look here for Oladipo. Off target from 3-point range. Right side, DeRozan. Over Oladipo, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Martin with a screen on Ball. Lowry drawing the double team. Oladipo for 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Here's Magician. The 3 misses there. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin.
Schade.
This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You'd never expect a road team to come in and just cruise.
Aber erstes NBA-Spiel, erstes
they
Sieg.
did tonight.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. So long, everyone.
Wo müssen wir jetzt hin? Malaysia. Zur Presse, oder? Zur Presse.
Hey, MP, you're needed in the press room.
Can I get a, hey, MP, how was the game? You look really good out there. How are you feeling out there?
Hey, how are you feeling? Also, you're needed in the press room.
Okay, so we could just skip the small talk then.
Yeah, follow me. I'm going to give you a rundown of the situation. We don't have much time, so I need you to listen closely because I will not be repeating myself.
Okay, I'm all ears.
Obviously, they're going to want to ask questions about how you played. So if you feel like you underperformed at all, you're going to want to call on John Luck. If you feel like you underperformed at all, you're going to want to call on John Luck because his whole thing is access, so he's bound to lob you a softball or two. If you're feeling confident, you're going to want to call on Nate White, the man fans love to hate. His number one goal is to stir up controversies, so if you messed up even a little bit, he's going to be all over that. Also, he's going to have a couple Shep questions to throw your way, so if you want to get into that, then he's your guy. The other major player on the beat is Candace Green. She's not here today, but she likes to get into the longer view of things, really get into the X's and O's, so if you want to brag about your basketball IQ, she is your person to call on.
Okay. All right, hey, is there, someone that you would choose first if you were me? Like, is there a conversation I should stay away from, you know?
That is completely up to you.
Yeah.
What you say in that room is going to go a long way in establishing your identity as a leader and your personal brand.
Okay.
And though I might have ideas about what you should say in a given situation, I can't tell you who to be.
Yeah.
Now, that doesn't mean you should go starting any giant PR nightmares,
No.
But there is more than one way to skin the proverbial cat, if you follow me.
Yeah, for sure. Any more advice you got?
Lots, but you're needed inside. Go.
Yeah. We're here.
We are indeed. All right, look, I just gave you a lot of information in a short amount of time. And what I want you to know is that what drew me to you as a potential employer was your grace under pressure. I've just always really respected the way that you handle yourself in the press, and I think you're going to do a fantastic job in there.
Wow. You really fought through that one. But thank you. It's probably one of the nicest things you said to me. All right.
You really need to get in there. They get cranky if they think they're going to miss deadlines.
I got you. I'm in there.
Come on, let's go.
So, dann stellen wir uns mal den Haien. Den muss, glaub ich, annehmen. Ja.
Hey, everyone. All right, man, you up first right here.
Congrats on your first NBA win, MP.
Thanks, Nate.
So, what would you say you struggled with the most out there? I mean, after your first NBA action, is there a specific part of your game you know you need to work on?
No, I got an answer for you. It's really important for me to be the kind of teammate that, you know, really brings out the best in everyone I'm on the floor with. So even though I think I did an okay job there, in the long term, you know, I want to get way more in sync with everyone. You know, but that'll come, it just takes some more reps.
So, I mean, do you feel like you got lucky out there given that you didn't raise the level of your teammates as much as you would have liked to?
Lucky. Did I get lucky out there? No, I did not get lucky out there. Like I said, we played well. We earned that win, but I'm a perfectionist. So I know we got a long ways from reaching our peak, and that's okay. You know, we got a long season, and we're off to a great start. Okay, next question. John.
There were a lot of media outlets in the preseason that made a big deal about the fan base's so-called negative reaction to you on draft day. But I did see quite a few people in the stands supporting you. Mm-hmm. Could you speak a little bit about that?
Der Support heute war fantastisch. Community ist für mich alles. Nein.
Yeah, John, you know, I felt that support tonight, and it was love. You know, I can't complain about that. But I think with the whole, you know, Shep controversy was a bit of a media creation, you know, if we're being honest here. Now, don't get me wrong, you know, it's not like I feel like I should be handed the keys to the city or, you know, get the red carpet rolled out for me. But these days, it feels like everyone has an opinion. You know, so you can always find someone that's willing to put you down if you look for it. You know, it's there. You know, for me, I'm just more focused on the people that support me, genuinely. You know, and I've got plenty of support in the city, so it feels good.
The times we live in, right? Thanks, MP.
Yeah, no problem, man. Good question, by the way. All right, cool. I think I'm done. You guys have a good night.
So, das war unsere erste Pressekonferenz. Und ich glaube, die haben wir ganz gut gemacht. Ganz gut gemeistert. Da bekommen wir schon Nachricht vom Ricky. Wir sollen zu ihm ins Büro kommen. Das machen wir, aber das machen wir in der nächsten Folge. Das war es jetzt heute mit dem ersten Spiel. Erste Pressekonferenz. Und ich glaube, ganz gut gelaufen. Ja, dann wünsche ich euch noch viel Spaß. Und vergesst nicht, den Abo-Knopf zu drücken. Daumen nach oben. Und wir sehen uns dann bei der Folge 2.
Let's go.